Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And today we got a special treat. We'll have young little cash flow in the building, aka Floyd Diaz. Or could we say Floyd Diaz, aka young cash flow around this month? Okay. You feel me? But nonetheless, fam, we gonna have, young cash flow in the building, man. 17 years of age now, 1 and 0, just turned professional. You know what I mean? Like I say, y'all probably know him as, seeing him off of Floyd Mayweather 24/7. And some of y'all probably don't even remember him, but you go get reacquainted with him today. On the mic with Terrence Belly Sr. What's going down, OG? How you feeling, champ? How you feeling, champ? Terry Smooth Jr., how you feeling, champ? How you feeling, champ? Evans Norte, what's going down? I hope I pronounced that the right way. Got that COVID shot. Now I ain't been feeling. Man, listen. They said it's gonna be like that, Terrence Billy. They said it's gonna be like that in the beginning, right? My doctor, she was trying to school me on it, bro. But I don't know, champ. I don't know about that COVID shot shit, bro. I do too, So give me some time. Give me some time. Let some people get up here and send out these notifications, fam. Straight finals, what's going down, bro? Say, damn, Google censored your channel. They deleted my text. What text? Buddy, I see everything you said, cooling, bro. You talking about the COVID shot or something different? Unless you got something different up there. I see your Texas right now. Let me see what's up this. Oh man. Oh yeah, they on my ass then turns. Hold on, y'all. I hope my damn Wi-Fi's not fit to be tripping. Connection. Hey, yeah, am I good? Let me know if I'm good, fam. I need a goddamn haircut, man. I need a new barber. Barbers playing games with me though. Yeah, they on your boy money, man. They on your boy. Got my big bro Mega in the building. Omega, what's going down, champ? How you feeling today, big brother? Yes, sir. Google on one. MJ Total Health, what's going down? Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button for your brother, man. We get ready to get the little chap up in the building, bro. So we can get this show on the road. Mel was in her. And Cassandra, what's going down, Queen? How you feeling? How you feeling? I sent the link out to the young chap, man. Wait for my mans to pop in. These dudes is delusional. Delusional. Oh man, we got the young chap in the building. Cashflow,
What's up?
Cashflow,
What's up?
chap. How you
What's up, man?
feeling,
How you
chap?
doing? Man, I'm feeling
I'm
great. How
doing
about
all
you?
right, man. All
What's
right,
up?
can you hear me good?
Yep, yep. You good?
Yeah. As y'all can see, man, we got young Cashflow in the building, bro. Appreciate you for jumping in with me, man.
No problem, boss. No problem.
Yes, sir. First of all, congratulations on that win, bro.
No, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. How was it in there for the first time?
Um, I've been boxing for quite a while, as you know. It was 10 ounces and with headgear in the amateurs. Now it's 8 ounces, no headgear. There's a difference, but not that big of a difference. Um, it was just brighter lights, but I've been fighting all my life, so I already know how to handle myself, and it felt good. I had adrenaline pumping for sure.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
but it felt great, man, and I can't wait to get into the ring again.
Yes, sir. Let's go back to the beginning, though. How old was you when you started boxing?
I would say around 2. I was just messing around as a baby, but
Uh,
as I got like 4, 4.5 is when I started really starting to pick it up, and then at around I would say, yeah, 5.5, almost 6. Is
uh,
uh is when I met Roger, and then that's when, because I met him previously, but he said I was too young. So around five and a
okay.
half, 6 is when I started getting. I got back in there, and he liked the way I was moving. I liked the way I was catching on quick. So it just kind of stuck on from there. So pretty much all my life, you know.
No doubt, no doubt. I know all of us probably call winning you like everybody. Now I think he was 8 years of age. I think that's when he was on 24/7.
Yeah, no, I was 7, I think. 7, turning it, turning
Seven,
it.
okay,
Yeah,
7 year. And saying you and I with the combination, man. So a lot of us, right? If we all big boxing fans, we follow you through the whole situation, right?
right.
So just from then to now, bro. First of all, how was it like working with Roger back then? Knowing him passing away.
Rest in peace, Roger. It was great.
That's,
I mean, um, it was just fun with Raji because not only we were always click inside the ring, inside the gym, and that square circle. When we got outside the gym, we'd hang out, have fun. So I definitely had a connection with the man, and he helped me a lot. So I appreciate him. That's why I paid homage to him with putting on his face on my vest and on my outfits and stuff. So you know I'll continue to pay
yes,
my
sir.
respects to Roger, but he definitely helped me out. Big part of my life.
And that's why I respect you a lot because it's like you is one of the only. I ain't gonna say other people don't do it, but
Right.
saying you put Roger on your attire like that, man, it just shows that you keep it real, bro. It shows that you keep it
Right,
real
right,
and you don't where you come from. But like that's a big thing to me. For me, that's a big thing, bro.
right, right.
So I want to ask you about this, Floyd. You signed with Top Rank, right?
Yeah,
Why not with Mayweather? Because Mayweather deemed you as the future. Mayweather promotion things of that nature, and there's a couple fighters out there that I felt like you should have signed. I feel like you one of them. Was it just
right.
a business move or what?
Yeah, it was mostly a business move, bro. It's too complicated to get into it, but I would say,
Okay.
bro, that even though he did, his name me Cashflow, and I kind of rose to stardom very early in my life because of him.
Uh huh.
I would say I still respect the man. I
Right.
still always, he's still my idol. In the boxing world, and he didn't have no Floyd Mayweather at his time. And I was
Right.
grateful to have him for the time that I did. And it was just business, bro, and I had to take care of my family and do what I got to do. Now it's just time to move on.
Man, I respect that. I respect that, bro. But I'm gonna say this, bro. It's crazy because I was telling them the other day that I was gonna have you on, bro. But how time fly like that. We watching you, but it's actually your life, so you living it. But
Right.
did it seem like from then to now? Did it seem like it happened quick to you? Did it seem like you grew up quick to us? It's like it snuck up on us, right? Because I'm like, damn, we just looking at cash flow then, but you making your pro debut at 17, right? It's
Right.
respectable. But for you, did it seem like it come quick?
Um. You know what?
My bad, bro.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. There. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Got you. Okay. Got you. No, it didn't really come quick. I would say, like when I look back at it, I'm like, damn, I was really 6 years old hitting the miss Roger, with a little do-rag
Uh huh.
on, it was short, but I think time did go by fast whenever I'd be at tournaments, but when I was just chilling training, it kind of went slower because it's like everybody seen like my life, and it seemed like a long
Right.
time, but I'm just starting my pro career, so there's a lot more to
Exactly.
watch and see, you know.
Yes, sir. And looking at your style, bro, I see that you're aggressive, bro. You're
Right.
aggressive. Like you want to go down, you want to knock their damn head off. So
Mm,
that's your style.
no, I mainly I'm starting to I would say switch from the pros to the amateurs, because the amateur game it was more touch, 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 move. It was kind of just points based. It's
Uh
about
huh.
whoever threw the most punches, whoever lands the most. Now it's just pro game. It's about who hurts each other the most, and who lands the more cleaner shots. Who looks, who knows how to control the pace and
Exactly.
dictate the ring generalship. So when I got in there, I clipped them, and I was like, you don't get paid more to stay in the ring the whole fight. So, I will say this though, that dude was pretty tough because I did clip him a whole bunch of times,
Uh
and he, how to keep his hands up real tight. There's obvious stuff I got to work on, but I'm glad
huh.
he didn't. I'm glad I didn't put him on a shield early on in my first round, first 30 seconds, because it gave me a feel how 4 rounds feels,
Okay.
and actually letting my
So,
hands go the way I did.
okay. So you feel you. How can I say it? You feel like you learn more about going them rounds than just getting them out of there, and you
Right.
definitely showed more. We got to see you more.
Right. Yeah. People get to, because after I kept clipping him, I was like, all right. If I was like, this guy ain't going down. I was like, if I was gonna drop him or stop him or whatever, it
Uh
was
huh.
gonna come. But I was like, right now, he's gonna look pretty, box and show everybody what I could do, not
Uh
just,
huh.
not just try to come out there or, typical stop him 30 seconds. So people got to
Exactly.
see definitely what I could do for 4 rounds. And the next guy, if I put him out, I put him out. I ain't rushing nothing. I'm still 17. I'm still getting into my man strength. When I get into that man strength, man, it's gonna be dangerous for everybody. But I still feel strong. I
Uh
feel
huh.
great. I mean, and so hopefully, the next fighter, we'll see what
Okay.
I put on.
No doubt, no doubt. I like that though, because some kids come out and they want to rush everything. You feel me? Everybody want the knockout. They want the knockout. Nobody want to go to rounds and learn things. So that's another reason why I kind of like when you go to rounds because you do figure out more about yourself too as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. How the gloves feel, and how the punches feel. Because I didn't. To be honest, as a fighter, when you get in there, your adrenaline's like skyrocketing, bro. You feel invincible.
Uh
So
huh.
whenever he would throw at me, I wouldn't feel squat. But when I hit him, I could feel it. Like I could feel my hand like hitting his like face and body. I'm like, damn, you know. Um, but it was definitely fun, and it gives me a little bit of time to see how the gloves feel, because I gotta probably my first 5, 5, 6 fights. I gotta figure out what gloves I want to fight in. I fight different gloves, see how they feel. You know, those ones they felt all right, but I felt like every time I'd hit them hard, I'd feel it too much. You know, my knuckles were all swollen, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, you know, but you know that's part of the game. You know, so I think I like going those rounds anyway. You know, people saw 4 rounds. They saw exciting. You know, a little bit. Sometimes it could
Uh,
me, sometimes I could him. You know, but you know
did you hear the compliment that Ward gave you?
that who
Andre Ward.
Andre Ward. Which one
Yeah,
was it?
the compliment when he said some good things about you just when you was
Right,
fighting.
right.
Yeah, how you gonna be? You got some things to work on, but he say you gonna be dangerous in the future.
Yeah, yep. And he
Yeah,
said that in the highlights too. Yeah, because that's what ESPN Ringside posted. Yeah, and I looked at him after the fight after the last bell rang. I looked at him and went like that, and then, you know, he gave me a little wink. He went like that, you know. So
yes,
that's
sir.
pretty dope, you know. No, so get a little bit of respect, you know.
Okay, so I see you signed with Jay Prince, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so I seen you in the ring with Shakur, man. I seen y'all be getting that work in, right?
yeah,
So how's it like supporting Shakur?
man, it's great. You know why? Because that man is sharp. He I think he knows how to control his jab really well. Like he could like tap you with a jab, like, you know, even though you don't think he's right in front of you. Like, he may be a little bit farther from you, but he still
Uh,
tap you with that jab. You know, he knows how to control his distance between punches, and he knows how to time you really well too. You know, and on top of
okay.
that, you know, he just got good ring IQ, and he's been in Olympics and everything. So I'd rather have no other sparring than that. You know, there ain't no better sparring.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is it y'all looking at another fight date yet?
Um, I think they're in talks about, you know, kind of like maybe April, May, or June, one of those. But it's definitely gonna be one of those months, and I ain't worried about whatever date, you know, whatever date they give me, I'll be fine with. You know, I'm gonna just stay ready. I just
Uh,
got done with a run too. That's why I was outside of my sweat. I just got done with a little run, you know.
okay.
But I'm gonna stay ready. You know, whenever they give me a day, I'll make sure to let everybody know.
Okay. Is it how many times do you want to fight this year though? Is it on you talking to the team or do y'all have a plan?
Yeah, me and my pops and my manager, we all talk. You know, I think only 3 or 4 fights. You know, I ain't gotta. I'm still 17. You know,
That's right.
I'm not gonna rush nothing. You know, that's a
There you
lot of
go.
problem with a lot of these good fighters. You know, they always try to rush it, and that's
Yep.
and it's just sad what happens. You know, so I'm gonna just continue to take my time. You know, progress and grow. Y'all see me in there very soon though.
Yes, sir. Because just think about it. Some fighters at 17, some people they still in the amateur, some still going to Olympics. For you, I feel like it's a blessing because it's still like it's a learning situation, right? But it's still professional as well. So you're still growing
Right,
and you add on, but at the same time you're learning as well. So
right.
I
I'm
can respect
learning.
it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you, man. I'm learning the professional game and how it feels. You know, now I'm a
Yes,
professional
sir.
now. We're not amateur no more.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna ask you this, Cashflow, because it's a lot of situations going on. And I don't want to keep diving into the business, but with the Bob Erm situation, and we've seen the things that's going on with him, it's like I know everybody business is their own, right? And we're
Right.
looking at him, Pheno situation. What's your thoughts about Bob? I don't know if you can really touch on that or not, but the situation with him, Femo, and Turnbull Crawford. If you've been paying attention to that stuff,
I have, you know, but I would say no comment on the situation.
yeah,
But you know, it is what it is, man. You know, Teofimo, he's a star right now, so you know,
yeah,
he has, as a fighter. You know, I'm a fighter, so I understand where he's coming from. You know, this sport is dangerous. You know, anything can happen, so we got to make sure we take care of our family, and you know,
that's
it,
right. You're
it,
right.
it's the money part as well. You know, boxing's business as well. You know, especially as you progress to pros, I would say it's
Yeah,
more of a business now. You know, other
yeah,
than the getting the belts and stuff. You know, on top of that,
exactly.
it's just more business side. You know, so no comment on the situation, but I'm sure they'll figure something out. You know.
Yeah, no doubt. But I'm just wondering, like, y'all pay attention to those things. So when it come up to your turn, when you
Right,
become that superstar, you know what I
right,
mean? It's
right.
like just make sure you got your shit together. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. It's great to
No
learn
doubt.
from. Learn ahead,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah. But another thing I'm gonna ask you, bro, just coming up in the rankings, right? You
Hmm.
118, right?
Yeah, I'm 118 right now. Yeah.
Anyway, so just is you? I know not rushing, but just looking at the site, looking at the fighters. Is there anybody out there that you see that you be like, okay, I want to fight this fighter, or is it just if I get there and they there, that's who I'm gonna fight?
Pretty much it is. You know, I want to fight Naioa, you know, because most likely
Ooh, ooh,
by the time I get there, you know, he should hopefully still stays at that weight, you know, and
uh-huh.
he gonna have at least 3 or 4 belts, and then I might as well just take them all at once, you know.
Yeah, that's a
But yeah,
killer. That's a
I'll be
killer.
ready. Yeah, definitely, definitely. But I'll be ready. I'll be ready for him, you know, whenever the time comes. But if not, if he moves up or whatever, it's just whoever's there on my way at the time. And I'll just take him.
No,
I'm gonna try to, you know, take all the belts at 118, and then from there I'll just move up.
oh man, I like the Hort, bro. I like the Hort, and I like looking right at the top dog, right? Because
Right,
that's
right,
one of my favorite fighters in the game right now, right? No way, he don't get enough respect, right? He don't get
right,
enough
right.
respect, but
And people
bro,
don't give enough respect for the smaller weight classes too. But man, we
exactly.
all think about it. Grown men being at that weight, 118, you got to be
Uh huh.
some type of fast. No matter what, you got to have something. You know, especially you know in welterweights and stuff. There's a lot of good boxers, a lot of people
Uh
that hit
huh.
hard, a lot of fast fighters. But not
Uh
all of
huh.
them is fast. Not all of them has to be jumpy. And you know, at 118, everything has to be fast paced. First round of 12, because you a grown
Yes.
man fighting at 118, so you pretty small, so you got to keep moving.
Exactly.
You know,
Right.
right, right.
And I like that. They pack a lot of power at 118 as well, bro.
Exactly, exactly. And not a lot of people look at it like that, you know. So I'm trying to put 118 on the spot as weight classes, you know, because 118, I think Naiwa putting it, he putting up for that 118, you know. He's
Yeah,
making it no, noticeable, you know, and that's what I want to do as well. Make a lot of people watch it and make it a money making weight class. You know what I mean?
exactly. He making it noticeable. It's not to me. I feel like it's not catching on in America like that because of he from Japan and things of that nature. But
Right.
somebody like you coming up, that's American, Mexican American coming up. Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
could. Yeah, you can take it over. You
And
can take it over.
especially that because since I'm half Mexican, half Peruvian, a lot of
Uh
people
huh.
don't know I'm half Peruvian, right?
Okay.
How many Peruvian champions do you know? You know, not a
Mm,
lot.
not
Not a
yeah,
lot.
not really. A
Not
lot
you
of
probably can't even think of one, and you know I can't even think of one. You know,
right.
and I think I could put Peru on the spot as well because there's a lot of great Mexican fighters. You know, but you haven't seen a lot of great Peruvian fighters, and I think I could be one of them. You know.
Yes, sir. And you got to tap into every nationality as well, right?
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah. Of course, man. I support everybody. You know, and hopefully they
huh.
support me in the same way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got to bring them flags out.
Hell
Bring
yeah,
them
you already
flags
know,
out.
bro. You already know.
Yes, sir. So you say you just coming off a run?
Yeah, I just got off a little 3 mile run. The goal is to get like, cause I don't know, a lot of people don't know this, but I like running. You know, I ran a marathon December, like the last New Year's, pretty much New Year's. I ran a marathon because I betted my dad that I was gonna run a marathon before the end of the year, and then he
Uh huh.
told me 5 days before, and I was like,
Uh
oh crap, I forgot. So I trained. You know, I ran 10 miles, rested 10 miles, and then
huh.
ran the 26.2 miles. You know, yeah, it was
Ooh,
pretty brutal too. It was pretty brutal. 6.5 hour run. I
hey,
left in the morning, came back. It was dark, pitch black. You know. But it
hey,
was fun though. I kind of like running, yeah.
that's that stamina.
Right, right. And you know, and a lot of people, of course, they all love running with me because I like, they push me and I push them, you know, because we're all, even though you know we try to run together, you know, we like to be ahead, you know, we're competitive. That's just how it is, you know, and that's how I'd rather have
Right.
it be. So whenever I'm running with Shakur, I try to beat him. He's not gonna let me outrun him, you know, and
Exactly.
that's how it is
Exactly.
with me, Keyshawn, and everybody else I run with. Whoever I'm with, they're gonna try and beat me, and I'm gonna try to beat them. And that's what makes me, I think, you know, run way faster. And when I be running, I always visualize somebody running in front of me, so
Uh
that
huh.
like I always feel like I gotta catch up to them. So that's why I run faster and keep a pace.
Okay. Yeah, you psyching yourself out.
Right, right, right.
Yes, sir. What's your thoughts on Keyshawn Davis' performance, bro?
Oh, it was great. You know, he's real sharp. You know, he has good defense, bro. I'll be watching him all the time too, especially when I was in Houston, training out
Uh
there
huh.
for a bit. You know, he's sharp, bro. That boy ready. Especially that he's a man. So it's on a couple, you know, a couple 10, 15 fights. You know, he'll definitely be looking for the big guys for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, who are some of your favorite fighters just right now today in boxing? Who's some of the favorite fighters that you be watching?
I would say Shakur, Canelo.
Uh huh.
Um, who else? Who else can I put up? I really look at like, to be honest, Lomachenko for sure. You know, because
Much
I know
respect.
that man. You know, I have a great relationship. Uh, um, with Lomachenko. Lomachenko is pretty. You know, he's a. You know what? He has really great what do I say, angles, bro. His angles are crazy. You
Yes, sir.
know, and Teofimo is what I meant to say. I have a really great relationship. Teofimo, you know, Teofimo. I know that man since amateur days. You know, since he first came to
Okay.
the Mayweather gym, and you
Okay.
know to see him now, you know, it's crazy. He has good boxing, bro. He's exciting. You know, so everybody likes seeing an exciting fighter, of course. You know, doing
Uh-huh.
backflips after you knock somebody out. You know,
Yes, sir.
and I would say Lomachenko, Teofimo, Shakur, and definitely Canelo. Cause and you know what? I'm missing one more. Terrence Crawford. You already know I can't miss out. You know,
Okay.
can't leave Bud out of there. No, those are probably my top five. You know, those are probably my top five. You know, Canelo, I think the best with his like I don't know, he just has a great inside game, bro. I don't know, something about his head movement. You know, and I try to
Yeah.
take a little bit from every fighter. So when I spar, you know, I say
Uh-huh.
I think I'm do the Canelo now. You know, that's when we're gonna try to let's turn your head to the side. You know,
Yeah.
then we go to try to do the Bud. You know, we try to do Shakur. So there's a lot of great fighters out right now. It's a great time to be in boxing.
That's a good mixture to look after. I'm gonna tell you that.
Right,
A
right,
damn
right.
good mixture though. But it's gonna be only one cash flow, bro. It's gonna be only
Only
one
one
cash.
cash. Hell yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
So man, look, I appreciate you, champ. I've been holding you for a little minute, but we most definitely gonna do this again, bro. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
But much love, much appreciate. I remember when I started following you, bro. Right? It's crazy because back then to right now, I respect you, bro. But just the man you're growing into, the way you carry yourself, how you handle yourself, bro. Everything plays a part, bro. Everything plays a part. I like
Yes,
how you
sir.
in new way, like you're not holding back. You want the best of the best, man. I'm gonna push you along this journey, bro. You know what I mean? I wish you nothing but the best, right? And we most definitely gonna do this again before you become world champion. So I'm
Yes,
with you
sir.
every step of the way, every step of the way, champ.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. You know, shout out to my man. You know, thank you for
Yes,
the
sir.
interview, and we'll definitely do this again. All right.
And let them know where to find you at, Cash, bro. Let them know where to follow you at.
You follow me at Floyd Cashflow Diaz, Facebook, Twitter, everything, all the social handles, Instagram. So yeah, make sure you give me a follow, and thank you for the interview, bro. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it.
I'll be hitting you up, champ.
All right, take it easy, boss.
All right, you too.
All right.
Yes, sir, man. Cash flow for your ass. You feel me? I know my man just came up off a run, man, so I ain't want to hold him too much longer. You feel me? But that was some good stuff, bro. Good stuff from the young champ. Austin Burnett say salute cash flow. Key was going down, bro. Austin Burnett. My man say 26 miles. Salute money and cash flow. I'll be checking for you. Much love. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When he fighting next, he say somewhere around April or May, if I'm not mistaken. His next fight. She say just dropping by to say thank you for doing the interview and so much love and respect to the channel. Can't wait till you get even more great fighters, promoters, and trainers. Appreciate that. But I got other interviews on here that I already done too. Salute Money Brown from Texas. You think Canelo will win by KO against Saunders? I don't think he win by KO, but I think he win. I think he win. The Hodge was going down, bro. And everybody else in the building. Go be looking for him. Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all follow my mans, man. Floyd Diaz Cashflow on all social media platforms. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 second, y'all. Let me answer something real fast. 1 second. Yeah, fam. Appreciate that. Shanda, what's going down, love? Is Floyd his first name? Yep, Floyd Diaz. And we finished the interview. Quick little interview. I ain't want to hold him for too long. We just got through doing a run. But we most definitely gonna do it again. Most definitely, most definitely. Appreciate the young champ though. I like his charisma, how he carry himself though. Like, his pops did a great job. And I forgot to tell him, shouts out to his pops, man. So but I respect young Cashflow, man, young Diaz doing this thing out here. Doing this thing, y'all. And yesterday, I forgot to talk about the Clarissa Shield fights, and I felt bad. I felt super, super bad. Because I said, I'm one of the people that was talking about, oh, man, nobody showing Clarissa no love, and nobody talking about her fights. And look at my ass. I get on her, get to talking, and ain't say shit about that woman fight, and that pissed me off. I'm like, boy, you are so fucking stupid. But Clarissa is fighting this Friday, y'all, in an all-women pay-per-view card. So everybody support if you could. I'm most definitely gonna have the fight. Y'all know I'm gonna be streaming the fight. But salute to Clarissa, man, who's she have taken boxing, women boxing to the next level. Women boxing, you feel me? And it deserves to be rewarded. Yeah, I mean it deserves to be rewarded. You feel me? But I be hearing a few things about Clarissa changing up on people and things like that, man. It's a whole lot be going on. It's a whole lot. But I'm gonna support Clarissa. I'm gonna support her. I don't agree with the I don't agree with her going to, doing the UFC shit. I don't like that for her. I feel like, that's like, I don't agree with that. Yeah, because I had to remind my damn self and forgot to talk about it. Like, I was kind of pissed off. I'm like, man, you talked about all that boxing and talked about this, that, and the third and forgot to mention that woman fights. But luckily, it's only Tuesday, right? Luckily, it's only Tuesday. So, more than likely, you know, more than likely a lot of people show up and show out for the queen, show us some love because it's an all women's core. It's an all women's core, so that's something special in itself. Try to make history. You know what I'm saying? A lot of homeboys and a lot of other channels pushing it, saying who go, show Clarissa Shields some love after she show everybody else love, after she support this fighter, she support that fighter. So we'll see how many people, press the red button, as I always say. I mean, my button red. I don't know what color y'all button is. So my shit red. So I always say the red button. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, Clarissa Shields coming up. And let's look at the undercard first of all. Let's talk to be right. Okay, so it's going out of Flint, Michigan in her hometown. She going against uh, Marie E. I can't pronounce this one my last name. But this one look like she's undefeated. 17 and 0, zero knockouts. As long as she stay upright, nobody's fucking with her in MMA either. With 4-ounce gloves on, she's sleeping people. I don't know about that, champ. They gonna match up right, but the MMA people not just stand on their feet. You know what I'm saying? They're not just stand on their feet. But this woman, 34 years of age, she from Canada. I never heard of her in my life, to be real with y'all. Right, but she's 17 and 0, no knockouts. She haven't been knocked out. She don't got no knockouts, so that means she ain't really punching that hard. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 bouts. Seven bouts. Danielle Perkins against Monica Harrison. Then we got Tamir Careful. Sorry for the last name. Kerry Fall against Manny Woods. And Clarissa Shield against Maria. So I will be tuning in. I will be tuning in. But I want everybody else to show a love too, man. I don't know how much the pay-per-view gonna cost or nothing like that, so we will see. We will see. But with her and the MMA shit, I don't agree with that, bro. I know my man says stand on their feet and things of that nature. They gonna try to match up, right? In the first beginning, they gonna try to match up, right? But if she's talking about going deep into the MMA, shit, then people ain't stand on their feet. I heard it was $30. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. You know what I mean? He said, fact, she needs to learn takedown defense, and I think she will do fine. Much rather her stay in the boxing, of course, so I'm buying her fight Friday. No doubt. Yeah, I don't know too much about her in that boxing ring. I mean, sorry, her in that MMA ring shit. She over there training though. You know what I mean? She believe in herself. So that's the only thing that matters. You know what I mean? But I'm not really I ain't too fond of her. You know what I'm saying? Going in there. I ain't like it with I ain't like it with my girl. Damn, what's her name? What's her name? Heather Hardy. I ain't like it with her. I ain't like it with Amanda Serrano. You know what I'm saying? But they look like they don't get enough money in. Well, I ain't gonna say they look like, but they not making enough money in boxing. What it seems like, so they going over to the MMA. You know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I just want them to do what they good at, and that's stand their ass inside the square circle in that ring in boxing. You know what I mean? In boxing. I do say Cashflow looked good in his debut. He was sharp, he fast. I like his jab, the way he attacks the body. Like he said, once he get his man strength, it's going to be a wrap. No doubt, bro. No doubt. I like Cashflow, bro. I like his aggression, but I was saying how he was blocking the punches and knocking the glove down and coming over the jab as well. So Cash, he gonna be nice, bro. Cashflow gonna be nice, bro. Like I say, I want to salute his pops as well, bro, because his pops doing a damn good job with him. Doing a damn good job with him, and I respect that. You know what I mean? I respect that. Keeping them up to par. Like they went through, like you say, to us, I ain't gonna say that it was fast and shit like that, but just remembering him in the ring with Roger and things like that. Now seeing him making his pro debut, you know what I mean? So it's kind of special, bro. Kind of special. You feel me? I can respect that though. And how he do show love to Roger, bro. He continue to show love to Roger. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Roger. But those type of things, I look at those little small things, man. I look at those little small things. So you don't forget where you come from. You know what I'm saying? You don't forget where you come from. You know? And like I said, the way Cashflow carry himself, well spoken. You know what I mean? It's just like I respect that type of shit, bro. I respect it, man. I respect it a lot. Shows a good upbringing, but it just shows you got the respect for the sport. And you see, like even a lot of people ain't go agree with some of the fighters. You know what I mean? He rocked with Canelo, Ted Femo, Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? One hell of a lineup. One hell of a lineup to look up to. One hell of a lineup to look up to. You feel me? You learn something from all of them. Let me get a sip of this soda, y'all. Hold on. One sip of soda, fam. One sip of soda a day. Or as Cassandra say, one sip of pop a day. Get a sip of this pop. But my man being professional at 17, and then what's crazy is, Lil Sam, he turned professional at 17, but he's starting over in Mexico. You know? Corona making a lot of these young boys turn professional early. Turn professional early. Cassandra, yes, sir. They gotta have a pop looking ass. That good old soda, Cassandra. That good old soda. That good old strawberry soda. Strawberry soda. But yeah, man, young cash flow coming up. My man say he won't eat new way if he there. Man, you gotta respect the heart in him, bro. You gotta respect the heart. You gotta respect the heart, bro. Know what I mean? And at 118, so that means 18, 22, 26, 30. He might max out at 130 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe 126, three divisions, four at the most. You know, I forgot to ask him about Roger's son though, man. Like, it's a lot that goes on. But another thing, like you said, you can get into it. Floyd, bro. I think he in Cali, Cassandra. I think he in Cali because he on Pacific time. No, could be in Vegas, right? Is Vegas on Pacific time? Oh my, I forgot to ask him. I forgot to ask him, but I know he on Pacific time, so could be Cali, could be Vegas. I don't want to just speculate, but like Floyd did that with Shakur Stevenson, now with Cashflow. You know what I mean? Like those are two names that damn sure could have been on that could have been on his damn resume. You feel me? I know you is, Negro. You know what I mean? That could have been on his resume, right? Um, and he could have had them help carrying the fucking TMT banner, but he don't sign these dudes, bro. Like Floyd co-signed a lot of these fighters, and they'll be thinking that they fit a sign with Mayweather. Like even Shakur, like you say, he thought Mayweather was gonna sign him, but you look up, he was top rank. You know what I mean? You see my dude, Young Cashflow, he was top rank. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot of these fighters that be coming up that Floyd be co-signing, but then you don't sign the damn fighters. It be mind-boggling to me a little bit. You know what I mean? Mind-boggling, bro. Feel me? Mind-boggling as fuck. You know what I mean? And Floyd know he need more fighters than just Tank to carry that banner, bro. Because the fighters they got on TMT, they not panning out. They not really panning out. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my brother Kevin Newman, right? Jelly I love, Ladarius Miller, um, who else he had? He had Latondra Jones, she was the female fighter. He just had a champion that lost to fucking Stephon Fulton and Angelo Leo, right? He took the L. My guy that got his ass beat by Reaches Prograde, he took the L. So the fight is not panning out with TMT, bro. So when you got time, when you got a chance to get fighters like fucking Young Cashflow and Shakur Stevenson, and you pass up on them for whatever reason, yeah, maybe you don't want to put the work in, dog. Daniel Nixon was going down, bro. Maybe you don't want to put the work in to grow these fighters. You know what I'm saying? Floyd know how hard it is to grow these fights to be world champions. But if you got solid, if you got competition out there, that's good fucking competition, and you don't want to go out there and get it, bro. I don't get it. I really don't get it, man. Seriously, I thought you're supposed to be the past, the present, and the future of boxing and sports entertainment, but you're passing up on all the good goddamn fighters, right? You're passing up on all the good damn fighters. You letting them go to top rank or to fucking Golden Boy or to fucking MTK Global, wherever they going to, and you ain't even making a push for them. You feel me? Somebody like Jerron Boost Ennis. Floyd could have made a push for Jerron Boost Ennis, but he didn't. But he didn't. He could have Gerard Boots Ennis in his stable, but he don't. You feel me? And I wonder why. I wonder why. Seriously, Cassandra, you feel me? I wonder why. Like Tank is the only thing to hold that's holding TMT together right now. That's the only thing that's holding TMT together. Javante Tank Davis. And I was telling man Keon talk about this. Is that the reason why he don't risk Tank in the ring with these other fighters, even though we think Tank can beat him and knock their ass out? Do they think Tank can beat him, can knock him out? Because they know if he lose, then what else you got? What else you got? It's like they content on building just one star in Javante Davis, and that's the only person. You know, we got Tank. You know, Tank is the hottest thing in boxing. Da 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 this, da 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 that. But what happened after Tank? When Tank ain't fighting in the ring, then what? Andrew Tabiti. Salute to Andrew Tabiti. That's my guy, right? Right. But we seen what happened to Andrew Tabiti. You feel me? So it be so many fighters out there that TMT can sign because these fighters look up to him. He don't make a play for him. He don't make a play for him. And the ones he did try to make a play for, right? Mikey Garcia, he tried to get Mikey Garcia. Couldn't get Mikey. Mikey like, I ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Couldn't get him. Tried to make a push for Earl Spence. You didn't get Earl Spence. You didn't get Adrian Bronner, right? But there's fighters out there that you can get, bro, that can help carry the banner or that can help push the TMT promotion and go ahead. If you're willing to put the money behind them and not just Javante Davis. Because Floyd need other fighters, bro. I think Floyd, you know, he rich as fuck, so he's set. But if you're gonna be a boxing promoter and this is your company, TMT, and you're okay with putting on these little small ass events, because every time we see a Mayweather event, right, we'll see it on Showtime. Um, um, damn, what is shit? I can't even I forget it. But you know the little Showtime where they showing the up and coming fighters and shit like that. We'll see a little court every now and then on Fox, where it's Mayweather promotion, but it's not really big like that. It ain't catchy, right? It's us hardcore fans the ones that's go watch the shit and let's go try to bring some light to it, but it ain't really catchy like that. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you gotta try to get out there and promote this shit on Facebook, you know it ain't really popping like that. If you're showing fights on Facebook, right, to try to get the people in tune and involved with the shit, you know it ain't really popping like that, bro. It's not really popping like that. So for Floyd to pass up on these kind of fighters, it's kind of crazy. And I respect my dude, little Floyd Diaz, Cashflow. Like I said, I got to feed my family, bro. I got to feed my family. So these dudes ain't sitting around or waiting around or falling for the, you know what I'm saying? You know, we can do this for you. Showbox. Thank you, Cassandra. Yep, Showbox. Showbox. That's exactly what it is. We get a little court on fucking Showbox every now and then. And we know Showbox ain't the most popular fights on fucking Showtime. That'd be the little up and coming fights on Friday and shit like that. So we gonna watch it, all right? We gonna watch it, but you know you ain't really putting nobody on like that, bro. You ain't really putting nobody on. Yes, you in tune with Al Heyman and PBC. You know what I mean? You part of that situation. Yeah, Xavier Martinez who took the L. Say Floyd got Xavier Martinez. We see how far he goes. He had a tough one in his last fight. He got knocked down against Claudio Marios, but he got up and came back. Okay, so who's my man's that lost to Regis Prograis, bro? Because I thought that was Martinez, but it wasn't Martinez because he did fight Marios. Juan Heraldez, that's what it was. Juan Heraldez. So I like Xavier Martinez as well. I like him as well, bro. But Juan Heraldez, right? They rushed him in there. He got his ass TKO'd by Regis Prograis. You feel me? So it's just like when you got an opportunity to grab some fighters and you just pass up on them. You know what I'm saying? It kind of be mind boggling to me, bro. It do. It be mind boggling. It be mind boggling, bro. So I look at that situation and saying Floyd with all the clout that he got and shit like that, you know, is you just not focus on, you know what I mean, growing the brand and you just focus on what you got, you know what I mean? Sometimes it can be like that. You rich as fuck. You still a big ass entity in the boxing game to where you know you can go out there and get 10 million, $15 million just doing a piece of shit ass exhibition bout. You know what I'm saying? Just pick up some shit like that. Depending on who the name is, you can get upwards of $100 million. Right? So I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Because Bob Arum continued to snatch up all these young talent like Keyshawn Davis, right? And now young Cashflow, and they making their pro debuts looking good and shit like that. And Floyd ain't making no push for none of these dudes. He ain't making no push for none of these dudes. And a lot of people getting pissed off at Jay Prince saying Jay Prince taking these dudes over to top rank. Oh, you taking them over to the weight, man, you taking them top rank, but top rank put, you know, the dollars in their pockets early on. Early on. You know what I mean? So we can't knock that shit. We can't knock it, bro. We can't knock it at all. Just see what happens with them. Hopefully, you know, whoever your management team is, they with you 120% and care about everything about you. So when you do, if I ain't gonna say when, if you become that star fighter, you won't be in a Teofimo Lopez position. But you said Teofimo Lopez is handling this business the right way. That's why I say I can respect Teofimo because he doing what Turnbull Crawford should have been doing. You feel me? He doing what Turnbull Crawford should have been doing. Right? We can talk all about the shit we want to about. Okay, we want you to fight Devin Haney, right? You should be fighting Devin. You should be fighting this person. When it comes down to the business side, you gotta respect them. You gotta respect them. Feel me? Whether you like the man or not, you gotta respect them, bro. Because you don't sit around and let nobody dictate your fucking career. Not no promoter, not no manager, not nobody, bro. It's up to you to, as the fighter and the product, to go out there and tell them motherfuckers what to do for you. Period, bro. Locked in a contract or not. Locked in a contract or not, bro. I'm not gonna sit up here and let you motherfuckers tell me, oh well, we can't get you this fight, we can't get you that fight, and it's the only little fight out there for you to get for this. Or if they owed you X amount of dollars and you did some shit like Teofimo did after beating Lomachenko, right? And Bob only wanted to get a man 1.2 for that shit, and you end up getting 2 million, if I'm not mistaken, you end up getting 2 million. Then you come back to what you want to give me 1.2 as the fucking unified champion. Man, you gotta be crazy out your mind. You gotta be crazy out your goddamn mind, bro. If you think you're gonna sit up here and give me 1.2 million as the unified champion, right? And I just beat the motherfucker who you wanted to give all the money to, you gotta be crazy out your mind, champ. You really do. You really do gotta be crazy out your mind, bro. One second, yeah. I know I did not forget to do something. My bad, y'all. No, you gotta be crazy out your mind. So Teofimo doing that, bro. He put himself in a good position. Now the only thing is what's going to happen afterwards, and a lot of people assuming that he's going to buy himself out his contract, which I don't know if he's going to try to take the paper that he finna make from Triller and buy himself out his contract, or try to go to court and battle it out with Bob Arum for some reason. know what I'm saying? Try to battle it out with Bob Erm, which I don't think you trying to go in there and battle it out with Erm is go push you ahead. So I think if I was Teofimo, depending on how many fights I got left on the contract, I would try to do half and half. I would try to do half and half. I would try to go ahead and get half of the contract knocked off. But if it's 6 more fights, I'll do 3 more fights and then try to go in there, go in and try to bat myself out or take his ass to court for whatever reason. You know what I mean? And don't try to just jump quick right now, because right now Bob Arum still got the upper hand on Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? He still got the upper hand on him. He still got the upper hand. You know what I mean? He still got the upper hand, bro. So I won't just throw myself out there in the fucking fire like that. But I will go half and half. Give his ass half of the contract and then try to back myself out the other half, bro. That'll be the smart thing to do. The smart thing to do. Feel me? So we'll just see what happens with that situation. But like I say, you gotta respect the man because he's doing what Turnbull Crawford should be doing. And a lot of people gonna say, well, Bud getting millions of dollars. Bud getting millions of dollars. Bud could have been getting millions of dollars. He could have been getting millions of dollars regardless because of your fucking talent. Your fucking talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Bob Arum was the first one to take a chance on you. We know what happened with the Tim Bradley Spawn and all that shit. Todd the Buff, yada, yada, yada. How that shit played out. And yes, he changed your life. Took you from being in the ghettos to taking care of your family, millions of dollars, things of that nature. Fight of the year and all that shit, right? But it's still a business, and Bob Arum still profited off of that shit. So you didn't just only look out for Bob Arum. I mean, he didn't only just look out for you. You looked out for Bob Arum as well. You feel me? So when you sit up here and this man held you back from being a star that you could have been, because just think about it, y'all. If he'd have got Turnbull Crawford and Manny Pacquiao fight back when Manny Pacquiao was hotter than what he is now, right? 2016, somewhere around that time, where you deserved the goddamn fight. And he talking about he didn't give you the fight because he felt sorry for Pacquiao. He didn't want Pacquiao to get hurt and all that shit. Come on now, man. That's just excuses after excuse. He held Turnbull Crawford's career back from growing and putting Turnbull Crawford in a position to where right now he'll be a bigger star than what the fuck he is. Right? So instead of you getting $4 million to fight, you can be around 8 or 10 million to fight. This just being realistic. You can be around $8 or $10 million a fight. You can be a pay-per-view star right now. You beating Manny Pacquiao on pay-per-view, bro. You, Turnbull Crawford, taking out Manny Pacquiao on pay-per-view, do way more for you than it do for a fucking Australian boy in Jeff Horn. Beating Manny Pacquiao for Turnbull Crawford do way more for Turnbull Crawford than it does for a fucking Jeff Horn. And that's a fact. That's a fact. You feel me? But he held that shit from you, and you okay with the shit. You okay with it. Then you got cats out here capping and lying and shit talking about, oh, well, you know, Bud still is a star. If he had this fighter, if he had that fighter, and that's all we saying, if he had those fighters in the ring with him, right? Because they want to say, oh, he's a star, he's a star, he's a star. But if he was a star, then that shit would have showed in the American pay-per-view fight. It would have showed. It would have showed. You know what I'm saying? And now I made a post on Facebook to where they trying to praise fucking Mean Machine. They trying to praise Mean Machine, right? Like he got damn Pacquiao, right? Oh man, nobody on PBC can beat Mean Machine. You know, and they trying to build him up to be something that he's not, to solidify Bud, and that's the reason why he deserved 50%. But Bob Arum fucked the man's career around, right? Fucked his career around, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. Yes, he took you to be the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, but fuck your career around because you should be way bigger than what you is right now. You should be making way more money than you're making right now, right? And they want to cap for you talking about some goddamn green bean, mean machine. I'm trying to my boy BLTB talking about green bean, but for some damn mean machine, bro. For real. So, shouts out to Teofimo. for having this shit together, for not sitting around with fucking Bob Erm, not letting Bob Erm just talk shit about him, throw his name up under the bus, right? But it's gonna be some shit to it's gonna be some shit to figure out, bro. I forgot. I don't think I damn, did I not? Oh yes I did. No, I didn't. I thought I had screenshot this thing. The Bob Earn talking about Tia Female. Wait a minute. Oh yep, I did. I got it found. Bob said if he wins and comes back to us and wants the same money that he got before, saying the money they just got, the 3.1 million, right? The money that he got before, the answer is no. So he sits out for a while. Man. Bob say so he sits out for a while, bro. I don't know if that's a hint. I don't know if that's a hint right now to let us know that after this fight, Teofimo, your ass will be on the back burner, right? So Bob looking for some payback. Bob is looking for some payback. And to me, he gonna get that payback. One way or another, Bob Erman's gonna get his payback on Teofimo Lopez, bro. He is. He looking to do that young man dirty some type of way. So I hope Teofimo is lawyered up. I hope this money that he got that he just finna get from Triller ain't the money that he got to use to pay for his lawyers. Cause Bob gonna try to Mikey Garcia his ass right now. You feel me? Bob is gonna try to Mikey Garcia this young man. He got some up his sleeves. He's sitting back. He's smiling. Right? He might even be front row at this fight. You know what I'm saying? Bob might even be front row at this fight, smiling at Teofimo, hoping he win the fight to show him who's the big dog and who's the boss. Right, Cassandra? To show him who's the big dog and who's the boss. So Bob got something up his sleeve. He finna show Teofimo that you fuck with the wrong promoter slash lawyer slash slimy, grimy motherfucker. You know what I mean? So we will see in the future. We will see in the future, bro. Because Bob Erman is somebody that's, look, in my opinion, one of the most powerful men in boxing, right? And somebody that if you're on his side of town and if you're up on his contracts, that you don't want to cross. You don't want to cross. Cassandra's Bob said the big payback. Oh shit. It is after the James Brown Cassandra. Oh man. Get his ass with the James Brown. I'm trying to tell you. We will find out. We will find out because there's gonna be some shit in the game. Football clips highlight. What's going down? Say, yo, uncle, what's this? One of my nephews or something? Oh man. All right, Caleb, what's going on? Caleb, what's going down, man? What you up to, champ? Got my nephew Caleb in the building. But yeah, though, man, Cassandra, that boy say the big payback. Bob about to show his ass something, man. And it's fucked up. It got to be like that. So I'm just hoping my man's is geared up. I'm hoping my man's geared up and ready, bro. Cause old Bobby coming. Old Bobby is coming. Old Bobby is coming. And he coming for blood. You best believe it. I come from. Oh man, Cassandra just had a big payback. Hey Monty, but what's next for Loma? Say nothing chilling with Kai on the game. Okay, okay. With Lomachenko, I don't know. I don't know, Cassandra, because him and Bob look like they going through some situation as well, right? We see that Bob Erm came out and said what he said about Lomachenko making excuses and shit, talking about the shoulder, or if it was the shoulder, if I'm not mistaken. So we see him and Devin Haney had words back and forth with each other, but that's not going to be the next fight. That's not going to be the next fight. So maybe Lomachenko and Nakatani, that's what they was talking about. I respect that fight. If he come back and fight Nakatani, you know what I mean? Lomachenko come back and face Nakatani right after losing to Teofimo Lopez. Nakatani just beat Felix Verdejo. So if he can pull that fight out the hat and make that shit happen, I give him respect for that fight. And that's a hell of a fight. That's a hell of a fight because I think Nakatani is a good matchup for any of them cats at 135 as well. So if Lomachenko come back and face Nakatani, you got to give him credit for it. You got to respect him for it. Can't take none away from him. So I think that probably be next for Lomachenko. But Lomachenko looking for something big. He want to make a big comeback. He want to make a big statement because that loss to Teofimo just don't sit well. It don't sit well with him, especially being on top of the boxing world like he was, being on top like that and just being knocked off. It ain't sitting well. And for somebody like Lomachenko who's prideful, because he's a prideful motherfucker. For somebody like him who's prideful like he is, you know, he wants some payback. He wants some payback. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Marcus Davis said TFMO don't need to be on the shelf like Mikey Garcia was, so I hope he is lawyered up and prepared. He gonna have to be, bro, because Bob Arum looking like he back for blood, bro. He coming back for blood, like he just said it. You know what I'm saying? He just said it. Like for him to say that, if he come back looking for the money that he just made, the answer is no, and he's gonna have to sit on the shelf for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So to say shit like that is saying that you ain't even trying to compromise with his ass. You feel me? And he's gonna have to sit out for a while. He's gonna have to sit out for a while. Like, what the fuck you mean I'm gonna have to sit out for a while? Like, what you saying? And I think that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to sit out for a while. Like you telling me you not gonna pay me, then you ain't finna try to pay me, and then is you gonna try to give me a fight? You got to sit out for a while. Like Bob coming for blood, bro. He coming for blood. One way or another, he gonna get his blood. One way or another, old Bobby Erm is gonna get his blood. You best believe it. You best believe it. Tank says he's making a big announcement this week. Who do you think he will fight next? We finna find out, Cassandra. I don't really know. Like we saying Gary Russell, a lot of people saying Gary Russell and Tank, but we know Gary at 126. Is Gary coming up to 130? Right? So could it be Gary Russell? Um, Loudmouth Ryan. If it was Ryan, he'll be letting it be known by now. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. You feel me? Ryan probably the one that fucked up the Pacquiao shit by bringing up, oh, I'm going to fight Pacquiao. Like, you ain't supposed to say that shit. Motherfucker, we behind the scenes trying to make something happen. Now you talking about you about to fight me. You done put all the people on to what was going to happen until we just put it out there. Now you done fucked that up. So we know Ryan talking ass. He can't keep his mouth shut. So we know it ain't his ass, right? Ted Femo locked up. Devin look like he fit to be locked up. So it ain't none of those type of dudes. So when we look at the situation, all we can do is sit back and wait. Javier Fortuna, we don't think so. Um, I can't really pinpoint it. I can't really pinpoint it. I know who it better not be. It better not be no goddamn Abner Morez. It better not be no goddamn one eye Abner. Uh-uh. No one eye Abner right now. It better not be his ass. So he say he gonna make a big statement. I'm looking forward to it. He's saying it's big, so hopefully it is a nice, you know what I'm saying, a nice somebody that we can say, okay, now the people can stop talking shit about you and give you the credit that you deserve. Because Tank is my guy. I'm a ride for him, but no more of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No more of this bullshit for Sanders. So we'll see how that play out. We'll see how that play out. So I'm waiting to see who it is and things of that nature to put some respect on, the GTD name. Put some respect. And I hope it is Gary Russell at 130, to be honest with you. I want it to be Gary at 130, which they gonna talk shit about that fight. Oh, he fighting another little fight. He's bringing up Gary Russell. But it's a lot of people out there that said they'll give respect for Gary Russell, right? It's a lot of people out there that said they'll get Tank respect if he go beat Gary Russell. So we're going to see if they keep that same energy. We're going to see if they're going to keep that same energy. So we'll see. Seriously, Cassandra, we're going to see. We're going to see. I wonder who it is myself, though. I do wonder. Because, like, looking at the names out there, I can't really pinpoint something where I can say it's this person and that we gonna be happy about it. You know what I'm saying? That we're gonna be happy about it. So we'll see how that play out. We'll see how it play out. Could be Javante versus Tevin Farmer. I like that fight, Marcus Davis, bro. I damn sure like that fight, dog. Tevin versus Tank. I think that shit it'll do some numbers and it can put, put a spark in the air. It can put a spark in the air because a lot of people wanted to see that fight when Tevin was the champ and shit like that. So we're gonna find out. Yeah, he say it's big, so yeah, we'll see. Make sure you come through with the breaking news. Yep, we coming. We coming. We're gonna be watching. It's gonna be people out there already that's gonna break that news. It be people out here, boy, they be wanting credit for being the first one to know shit so bad. And ain't getting no goddamn reward for that shit. So it don't matter if you're the first person to break it or the last person to break it. As long as you talk about it, that's all I give a damn about. So I would love to see Gary Russell Jr. versus Tank. I'm here for that. That's a hell of a fight. That's a hell of a fight. That's a hell of a fight, especially in the DMV area. Especially in the DMV area. So we'll see if that's the play. If it is, bring my boy Bet on. Bet get on her. Man, he about to fuck Tank up. Tank don't stand a chance. Gary, man, my little brother about to fuck Tank up. You know how Bet coming. You already know how Bet coming. So we will find out. We will find out. But this one gonna be a short one, y'all, because I gotta get to this goddamn homework, man. I got a deadline. I plus just came out here and interview the little young Phenom and my dude, Cashflow, which we gonna bring him back for another interview. I know it's kind of short, but we damn sure bringing them back, fam. We damn sure bringing them back. So I'm about to get ready to shut it down, y'all. Much love. Appreciate y'all for coming through, showing love, rocking out with your boy. Y'all hit that like button on the way out the door. Okay, because I don't know why your message came through twice, Cassandra. I thought that was something different. Y'all hit that like button out the door. But y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all, though. Cassandra, Marcus Davis, my bro Daniel Nixon, the beautiful Sheena, my big bro Meg always coming through showing love, Stan Swoosh, my bro Keon, Austin Barrett, Barnett. I'm sorry, I just gave you a damn last name, dog. Beautiful yours. D Hodges, Jesus, MJ, Drake Finest, Terrence Belly, Elvis. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Real for real. Let me go through it. Let me see if I can. Somebody was there wrenching up real fast. Real fast, real fast. Before we get up out of here. That's my little nephew up. That's my little nephew up. Okay, beautiful yours. We got a ranch. That's where we're gonna leave it at. Seven former been in the gym training too, like he getting ready for a fight or something. He been putting in work. Yeah, I've been seeing Terry, bro. My brother Omega say for sure, man. Omega, man, you know it's all love, bro. Like for real, bro. On a whole nother level with you, dog. For real, champ. For real. You one kid, I know coming. If don't nobody come, I know you coming, dog. Good night, Shayna Love. You have a good one. You be eating tonight. You too, Stan Switch, man. It's much love, dog. But y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Money. This the NSBC moving. Anybody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG money on Cash App. Treyhammer52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, man. Much love out there, y'all. Y'all stay safe. Wear your masks. Stay corona free. And I just seen that they talking about in Texas, they just left the corona ban. So now everything opened up to 100% capacity. Y'all ain't got to wear the masks out there in Texas no more. Man, that's kind of crazy to me. Cassandra, good night, beautiful queen. That's crazy to me, bro. Like in Texas, they left that ban like that, bro. They should at least tell people to keep their mask on, bro. If anything, tell people to keep their mask on because how you gonna say that y'all go lift the ban and take all that shit off, right? Like everything is okay and clear when the shit's still happening in America. Is Texas not a part of America around this motherfucker? I think if anything, right, shit like whenever the mass ban should get lifted, it should happen for America in itself in a whole totality, not just one damn state at a time, bro. So y'all out there, y'all Texas, y'all be safe out there, man, for real. Cause that shit, it be like some agenda shit going on. Some agenda shit going on. Texas freeze over. All of like I ain't gonna say it froze over. Let me not say that shit. But y'all know what happened with all of the snow and the ice and all that shit. Then right, they don't come out there and help out. They talking about the mayor stand all type of bullshit. They ain't got a fucking emergency team on standby for the shit. Now Texas get done with that situation. That people still going through their little things. I heard, but now it's like it's no rules on wearing the mask. Everything open to 100% capacity. Like man. Crazy, bro. Crazy. But y'all be safe out there. We will be back maybe Thursday. I might come back tomorrow with something depending on how I do with this homework shit. But y'all be safe out there. Much love, fam. See y'all later, fam.